Disclaimer: some of our content varies per video and may not be suitable for younger audiences. Viewer discretion is advised. Also, in some content, we are critical of the video games, books, music, videos, and other creators on the platform. While we are a group-owned channel, our opinions expressed are solely on our own and may not always reflect the opinions of those associated with this channel. We at Novakast do not condone any and all harassment, IG, cyberbullying, doxing, swatting towards any of the people that we may be critical towards. How's it going, everybody? Rob here, back with another video. And I never thought I'd be doing a video like this for a long time. But recently I've had a situation where I've had people commenting on older videos, more specifically my Onision content. And I was like, wow, that's actually, dude, it's been like years since I've posted some of these videos. One particular where I talked about Onision's parodies, some of them, anyways. But I was like, again, wow, like, again, I've uploaded these like years ago, and still people are watching it. And recently, I got a comment asking me to review his Death Note parody. Reading the comment itself, it said that I should review his Death Note parody, but this review of yours says a lot, you know, kind of commenting the fact that, you know, about the emo and unfair parodies, plus Charlie is portrayed as a emo girl named Chloe who is obsessed with HSH and mocking, you know, unaliving ourselves. So, yeah, this... Again, I had to look up the video that I made earlier. Now, I'm going to say this right now. This is just going to be a review of the Death Note parody, because as much as some people would want me to view the video, knowing Onision, he more likely is just going to try to copyright claim the video if I show it. Because he is petty that way. Now, as you guys can probably guess, and I want to point out too, because some people were telling me that some people actually liked the Death Note parody. I, on the other hand, I got stand by principle, and honestly, I'm not a big fan of it. The entire time I'm trying to figure out the way to explain to myself why this would be funny. And throughout the video itself, there's a lot of angrily flailing around, a lot of I don't want to say it's immature humor, but overall it was just not my cup of tea. And in terms of parodies, it's Let's be honest here. I mean, with a lot of Onision's content, it's written as if it was written by a freaking 5-year-old. It's not great. It's not funny. I want to say, to an extent, it tries to poke fun, but the characters are really, really freaking annoying. And you know what, I'll say this, I feel like parodies, let's say some of the abridges have kind of ruined me to an extent, because at the very least, in terms of their parody, they actually put the time and effort to make jokes. This is just, again, one guy playing a bunch of other, different random characters from the show and just being obnoxious. That's the best way I can put it in terms of this so-called quote-unquote parody. So, all in all, the Death Note Onision live action anime parody is no, it's garbage. It is just absolute garbage, and I was not a fan, not whatsoever. So, also, it's very, I want to say it's very telling in terms of like the content itself when the comments are turned off as well. So, anyway, anywho, all in all, again, not my cup of tea, not great, not fun, not well. It is not well. So, with that being said, I think I'm going to go ahead and end the video here. Thank you guys so much for watching. Truly appreciate it if you guys can. Please like, comment, share, subscribe, all the good stuff. If you guys want to follow us on social media, links are in the description down below, as well as check out our daily content and the weekly podcast. With that being said, this is Rob Novakast signing off. Have a good one. Take care. And I'll see you guys next video.